our CBC offices in the parking lot beside our building, and I'm beside a bus. Actually, see what I'm standing beside. If you go to our Facebook page, CBC Sudbury on Facebook, Martha is doing a Facebook Live right now. In the dark as we're out here. But just looking at the bus, it's not an ordinary bus, it's not a couple of bunk buses. And it's painted yellow and blue with the mirror on the police and yellow and emblazoned on the side is the word Holodomor. Is Executive Director of Holodomor National Awareness Tour with this bus. And she's with me now. Good morning.
Good morning, Marcus.
So what is Holodomor?
Holodomor is a genocide famine that happened in the Ukraine in 1932-33, when millions of people were forcefully starved to death by the Soviet regime under Stalin's rule.
Millions of people?
Millions. Demographers have got various numbers, but we're very comfortable saying 6 million people.
And why?
Well, the Ukrainian people wanted their own independence. They were fighting for independence, and the Soviet Union realized that Ukraine, being the breadbasket of Europe, they needed a resource to become an industrialized nation. So what better commodity than wheat to use to do it? So by collectivizing Ukrainian farmers, forcing all the wheat to come to the Soviet Union, and thereby dumping it into the Western markets, North America, depressing North Americans' grain prices back in the 30s, he got money. He got money. He didn't really want Ukraine to leave, because if Ukraine became independent, Russia would not have much to do.
And did he want so many Ukrainians to die?
It's not a question of who he wanted to die. It was a question of the fact that they died because they didn't have any food. Not only was the farms taken from the people, but the foods that they had left for the winter were also confiscated from the people. Nothing was left. Nothing.
So what did people do?
They foraged in the forest. They ate anything that they could find. Some people who might have been with the system, because there were a few farmers that were left with the system, might have snuck up some milk, goat milk, to the people that were around that might have been coming through the streets and begging for food. Frozen rotten potatoes. They ate anything that you could find that could eat.
And even then, like you said, millions died.
Millions.
And this is not really a well-known story, is it? And I guess that's why we have this bus beside us.
Absolutely. It was denied by the Soviet Union. It was covered up by the press. Even though you had Canadian journalist Ryan Kleiman writing about it, there was Walter Durant in the New York Times who wrote against that it didn't happen. But yet he said to the UK embassy that, oh yeah, 10 million people died. And those are in the archives of the UK embassies.
Can we go on the bus?
Sure.
And you can tell us
By
more
all
about
means.
it? After you. Let's describe it. One wall of this entire bus is a screen.
That it is, and that's where we show, when we're at community events, we have videos playing about the Holodomor, and when we are at schools, we give you lessons. So the students have material popping up on the lessons, they have videos playing on it, and then when they're doing the lessons, and it's based on the historian's craft, they answer a couple of questions, and their answers are posted up onto the screen, so everybody gets to see everybody's answer, as well as what artifacts they were looking into.
So this is sort of like there's seats here. It's like a theater. You've got seats and then the big screen.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. As you can see, the seats have got color codes on them, and that basically divides the students into groups of what artifacts they'll be looking into, so they're not confused as what they get to do.
So you have artifacts on the bus as well?
No, they're iPad artifacts. It's an interactive 21st century technology using iPads.
All right, and so what sort of artifacts would be on the iPads? What sorts of things would they be looking at?
There's 6 groups and 6 different artifacts. One artifact is letters from the government down to their peons saying this is what you have to do, instructing them to confiscate food stocks. The second group of artifacts is looking at an article that describes Walter Durant, who wrote against the Holodomor, and Malcolm Muggeridge, who said, no, this is going on, this is serious stuff. The third group looks at photographs from the period of the Holodomor. fourth group looks at quotes by historians and saying this has happened, what tragedy. There's even a quote from Nikol Khrushchev. Fifth group looks at letters from the people saying to the government, why are you doing this to us? What did we do? And then the sixth group listens to or reads survivors' testimony.
I know you're going to be at St. Charles College, and you're going to be at St. Mary's Catholic Church tomorrow for the public to check this out. Why spend the money on taking this mobile classroom around the country?
It's awareness. I think with the mobile classroom, the fact that it can go to many places. It can go to communities that people can't leave, and the multitude of people that you can get on at a time, even at festivals, makes it more worthwhile. If you were to have a museum, the museum would be stationary. It's just whoever is walking by has interest to go in. This creates the interest. The impact of the outside visual is stunning. It is head-turning. We have seen people sitting in traffic, turning their heads around the length of the bus. And it was funny. It was really a funny scene to see that.
And what did people say after they experienced this indoor classroom, this traveling classroom?
They're heartbroken. They're saying, why didn't we know about it? Why was it covered up? The whys are difficult to answer. They can't get into somebody's head. They have their own reasons. They're grateful that it's being told. They're grateful to have learned about it. And they're saying, how can we stop this from happening again? It was a genocide. And it was done because of who the person was versus what the person has done.
Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Marcus.
That's Roma Zerowitz, Executive Director of the Holodomor National Awareness Tour. The bus again at St. Charles College in Sudbury today. Tomorrow the bus will be parked at St. Mary's Church in Sudbury for the public. You're listening to more